Hi, welcome to your February reading. This is Crystal Guidance, and so excited that you found my channel. Thank you so much for all of your amazing comments. Thank you for all the feedback. It's just been wonderful and a pleasure, and really makes me want to do more of these videos. So I really appreciate them. Please keep them coming. Please like, share, and subscribe. And just remember, this may or may not resonate with you. Check your sun, moon, or rising. And this is just guidance. It's a snapshot of where you are now. And remember, you have the power to change your situation. You can change your beliefs, your actions, which will change your results. So let's get into the reading. I do have a reading special until Valentine's Day. So please check below if you would like a reading. And we are doing a special rate for the first couple of weeks of February. So we'll get right in. Thank you. All right, Libra. Libra, love life, February. Libra, love life. What is going on in your love life for February? Libra, love life. Okay. All right, Libras, it looks like you're coming from a period where perhaps there was some trust issues that you had to deal with. Perhaps someone cheated on you in the past and you had to let that go, maybe learn to forgive. Perhaps you're starting to figure out how to trust somebody. And what I see going on right now is if you're not in a relationship, well, I mean, I see you're not in a relationship. I'll talk to those of you in a relationship in a minute, but for those of you, I see that you're probably either alone or in limbo at the moment. You're feeling alone. Perhaps even those of you who are in a relationship, I definitely see you feeling alone. And what the angels are saying is something's happening very soon. Something's happening very soon. And what you're really wanting is to find someone that gets you. And you want to really get to know somebody. You want to understand who they are at their core, at their heart. You're not okay with a shallow relationship. You really want someone you can have some depth with. And it is happening very soon. It's coming to you soon. But not soon enough for you. Sorry, Libras. You might have a little bit of time to yourself. You might even, I hate to tell you this, you might even be alone. For those of you single, might be alone for Valentine's Day. This is kind of a reflective time for you. But what I see is once you pull out of this, you're going to get your groove back. Because Libras, you're just so playful and sensual and flirtatious and lighthearted. People are just magnetized to you. So I see you're going to get your flirt back, just not now. It may be because of this hurtful period of time that you experienced. And you're just kind of starting to play with the fact that, yes, I deserve, deserve a relationship. Maybe I'm open to it. You're getting over whatever distrust you had. But it looks like definitely important to deal with your trust issues. There's a lot going on with you, Libras. Oh, there's always a lot going on with you. I know this is a tough time. Gosh, when is the tough time going to be over? It's time. Again, this is the time for you to step back. I think we've been talking for the last couple months about self-love and working on yourself and ascending to a higher level where you just are so full. And so what I see for you is to get back to the drawing board. The nice thing about this and what I'm seeing here is the next relationship is always better than the last. And I see that's kind of why you go through people so quickly, is because you learn your lesson, you know, been there, done that. You figure, you know, you play things out with this particular person, and then you decide you want something more. So what the angels are saying is, okay, well then go figure out what you want. Figure out what you want. Figure out what you want now, so you can clearly decide what you want, so you can attract it. But then to call in your soulmate, there is, once you figure out what you want, you've got to do the work, which is get clear, use your prayers, affirmations, meditate on it, visualize it, call in your soulmate, that person that that fills you up. I know everyone's gonna probably yell at me saying nobody fills you up, but honestly we do. That's how we feel love. That's how a baby feels love, because of the mother. And so us as human beings, we're very vulnerable. We want to be loved, and nobody wants to be loved more than a Libra. So yes, but that's because you have so much love to give. So go back to the drawing board. What is it that you want to attract? And then call it in with your visualizations, your prayers, your vision board, your affirmations. I know I talked about retreating, taking some space, taking some time to yourself. What the angels are telling me is don't take too much time. You can probably easily crawl into a corner and just say, I don't want to date, I don't want relationships, I am, you know, done with things, but don't crawl into a corner. And what I see is, you know, perhaps it's time to yourself and pulling back from relationships, you know, because you give so much in relationships, and not give as in, you know, you just give so much of yourself. You just love so deeply that a lot of your energy goes into relationships. And what I see is, as you pull back, your energy will focus more on your finances and career, because I definitely see this being a great, powerful year for you to build up your finances and build up your career. This is the time for you to just, you know, take your career to the next level, to start to bring in more abundance, more prosperity. And it's about pulling your energy back. So it's not all thrown into your relationship and all the drama and, you know, all the ups and downs around that. So those of you who are single, wow, I definitely see some passion coming in. And it might be, you might be going to a wedding where you're going to meet somebody. Gosh, I even see a one-night stand. Not that I'm condoning them, you know, to each his own, but just, you know, make your decision before you go somewhere. Where are your morals? Where are your values? What are you willing to do and move forward? I'm not going to judge. But if it's not a one-night stand, perhaps it's kind of a one-night, you know, emotional affair where you just connect so deeply with somebody. You just think you're in love. So I see that happening. You know, it could be, you know, just something to pay attention to, just to notice when it happens. For those of you in a relationship, you know, you might be hitting a roadblock in your relationship. You're going to hit some obstacles, something that you realize is different between the two of you that might scare you or might scare the other person. That's okay. It looks like you'll definitely learn about each other and then move forward. You know, it's like every time you hit a roadblock or an obstacle in your relationship, as you work through it, you just become stronger. And I definitely see you spending more time with your friends. And you might actually need to spend time with your friends apart from each other. Those of you who are not quite sure if you're in a relationship, stay open, because there might be somebody else around you that is more available, more emotionally available, more enthralled with you. And I see this is, for those of you in limbo, that this limbo person, or this person that is keeping you in limbo, has a lot to teach you. Has a lot to teach you. And the quicker you can learn those lessons, and it's not necessarily forgiving or learning something they did, but perhaps they reminded you of something or somebody. So the quicker you can do that, whatever they bring up in you is something that's already in you. So if they bring up insecurities in you, then deal with the insecurities. If let's say you think they're cheating, perhaps someone in the past cheated on you. This is an opportunity to forgive that person in the past, so you can really be open to someone who can be faithful to you. So take advantage of that. This is an opportunity for you to really clear up the past, to really heal, so that you can experience more love in your life in the present moment and in the future. Because I definitely see new love coming very, very soon. It's right there. And I know I said Valentine's Day you may be alone, but you may be meeting someone right around there. What the angels are giving you as far as advice is definitely keep an open mind. Make the effort. Don't crawl into a corner. I know, we talked about that a little bit. Be open. Be open. Be kind. Be fun. If somebody is in limbo and they call you out of the blue, be pleasant. Oh, so great to hear from you. I'd love to, say yes to their invitations. Don't chase them if you're a woman, but say yes to their invitations. And keep that open mind. Don't be scorned, and free yourself. It's about you taking back control of your life, meaning your emotions are not based on what the other person does or doesn't do. Your emotions, your feeling, your mood is not based on that other person. You are the one that is in control. And stay playful. Recapture the romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. That's what the angels are telling you. Have fun, Libras. Don't let things get too heavy. I know there's a little bit of a roller coaster I see here. But you've got this. You've got this. Stay playful, stay centered, stay true to yourself. This is about you learning. I think this whole lifetime for you Libras is about you learning self-love. And you're so full of love that, it may be difficult to find someone who can have all of you. You're just a big bundle of love. And you want someone who's a big bundle of love, who's willing to be open. So for you, it's keep an open mind, free yourself, and keep that playfulness. Keep that playfulness. Don't get scorned. All right, Libras, lots of love to you. Happy Valentine's Day. See you soon.